Alright guys, today I'm going to be talking about years in days problem, which we learned from previous lesson. So here is the input and output example. So you have to give a message to the screen which says enter days, and after that you have to get the input, which is the number of days, and then you have to calculate and find out how many years, months, weeks and days are there in those input days. So let's dive into the coding. So you'll come to the browser and type Python REPL, right? Click on the first result and you have this coding path, and then let's dive into the coding, right? So we need input days, of course that's days, and then of course that's an integer because the days are whole numbers. So input, right, input, and inside I want to give some message input enter days, and here we know that the input method of Python returns string. It gives you a string. Even if you enter 375, it's going to be a string, so you have to cast it into integer, right? Now we have the input days. Now I want to find out years. Here years equals, of course it is also integer, so I want to cast it for integer for safety, and input days divided by 365 because there are 365 days in a year, right? We found the years, and then I want to do a little bit of here, a little bit trick. Input days now equals to input days minus, right, input days minus years times 365. Why? Because I already found the year, so I am going to subtract that amount from input days. Now I can safely find out month. Here month equals, again, cut it into integer, input days divide by 30. Let's say that there are 30 days in a month, so it's the same procedure for weeks. So I just copy and paste here, and then I say month here, and then this is weeks, and then now I divide by 7. Now I got the weeks, right? And then after that I can safely find out days. Days equals, it's a lot easier than others. Actually I don't even have to cast it into integer because input days modulo of 7 means divide by 7 and get the remainder, means it's always integer, so you're on the safe side, so you don't have to cast it anymore. And I want to print the message here, years equals, I'm going to teach you a little trick here, which is an integer placeholder in print function for Python. Here %d means integer placeholder. Whatever is here in place of %d will be replaced by here. You can see that this years, whatever the value of years is, will go into here, means years some number. And then the rule for placeholder is just write %d and then % and your value, okay? And then days, your %d and %days. Let's try the code, right? Let's try. Here enter days and 375, and the output is exactly the same, and this is what we want.